Hey guys, today I've got a super update. Actually, most of it isn't super. You're probably not going to see a lot of videos from me in the near future. Not that you've seen a lot in the recent past, but you're probably not going to see a lot going forward. And in particular, probably not a lot of gameplay features. The first reason you're not going to see many videos, period, is I know it's a broken record. I know I said it last year, but this year again, we're putting in a lot of hours. We had been working 12 hours part of the time, but now, fortunately, I say fortunately, we're only working 10-hour shifts. And on third shift, we're getting the occasional seventh day off. I go in Sunday night through, our week is Sunday night through Thursday night, and then if we work overtime, it's Friday night and Saturday night. And we've been fairly consistently working Friday night, but I have got some Saturday nights off. First and second shift, they've been working 7 days just about all the time. But I have been getting the occasional day off. But there's also some technical reasons you're not going to see gameplay footage. First of all, for a while now, you're not going to see any ColecoVision footage, because when I got the two ColecoVisions, I mentioned the problems I was having with one, and from what everybody that's knowledgeable about the systems has told me, here on YouTube and elsewhere, it's almost certainly a power switch problem. Well, the other system is now giving even worse problem. In fact, I can't get anything out of it the last time I tried. So both of the systems need the power switches rebuilt. I might have considered going ahead and learning how to do that and possibly attempting it myself, but I don't think I'm going to go that route, because I'd like to have them both modded with the AV mod and have the controllers modded. So that's probably the route I'll go with them. And the other thing is capturing footage. My VCR that I was using to convert RF to AV so I could capture it with my capture device, it's pretty much quit working. It's putting out garbage. I mean, it's kind of video there, but it's pretty much garbage. So I had an older system, VCR, that I hadn't thrown away, that the tape part of it wasn't very good. Tape heads were about shot on it. But I could use it, but I just now hooked it up and tried to capture some footage with it, and it's not putting out audio. I can't figure out why, because if I just bypass it and hook it up direct to TV, it's not the system, but it's not putting out it's not putting out audio through the AV, or it's not putting it out, period, really. So, and you can't get a VCR anymore. I replaced, when my VCR went bad, I got a DVD VCR combo, which is the only way you can get them, but they don't have an RF tuner on them. They're just, they just take the AV inputs. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting a demodulator to convert the RF to AV. I'm also probably going to end up getting a better camera. When I got this camera, I didn't really worry about it, because my wireless broadband system, the upload speed was only about 2 or 3, and under perfect conditions, maybe 4 times what dial-up was, and frequently it would glitch on me, so that I'd have to try a couple of times to get an upload. So I just didn't want any, I tried to keep my file size as small as possible. Well, now that I've got the satellite system, my upload speed is about what my download speed was before. So I can spend the time, it isn't going to take me that long to upload larger files. So I'm almost certainly going to end up getting me a nicer camera at some point. If I do that, I might just try to see how well that works to capture, to film my LCD TV and see how that works. So that's, so that's not a very super update. But the reason I'm calling this a super update is that I was in town the other day to set up an appointment to get my vehicle inspected. Or not inspected, but get it serviced. I was hoping to get it serviced that day, but they were just too busy, and I didn't get in until about an hour before quitting time, so I didn't push it. But while I was there, I went by the pawn shop on that side of town, and mainly what they had were new machines. They had PS3s and Xbox 360s, and they even had an Xbox One in there. But they did have one older system, one that I really wasn't looking to get. I'd got a clone system of it so that I could play the games, but wasn't necessarily looking to get the original hardware. But when I saw it locally, available locally at the pawn shop, I went ahead and got it, and here it is, a SNES. Just has the RF out connectors, but I do have the AV connector for my N64, and it's the same from what I can see. It's the same, so I can get AV out with this, so I can still capture footage with it. Don't have a lot of games for it as far as videos to upload, but I got a few. I did get Super Mario Kart along with it, so I had said I'd said a time or two that especially when I got the Superboy, that I probably wouldn't get this. I wasn't planning on it, but when it was there, and I could, plunk down the money and take it home with me right there, I went ahead and went for it. Like I say, you probably won't see but so many videos for me, but I'm trying to get things better organized, and hopefully I can find a little time to upload it. So while it won't be a lot, as I always say, there will be more later.